Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Grwm, but popularly known as Ila by my family, and that's on Mary Had a Little Lamb. Okay, boo. Okay, welcome guys. For any first timers that are popping into the video for on the channel for the first time, welcome. Please do make sure to subscribe, so make sure that red button is left gray before you leave or before you even continue watching this video. Okay, and to our regular, the family, the gang, welcome back guys. Thank you so much for coming back. Honestly, you guys warm my heart. Or honestly, so today we have a get ready with me. Okay, it is a get ready with me to sit down afterwards, wash it off, and do schoolwork. Okay, but we are doing a whole face beat at it. I honestly hope that you do enjoy it because I enjoyed creating this look. Because, girl, because I know I looked like a ghost while doing it, but look now, look at me now, huh? Alrighty. So if you are interested in watching this video, please go ahead and watch. Alrighty, guys, let us start off by brushing our eyebrows up with a spoolie, and then right after we're gonna go in with a brow pencil. The one that I'm using I got from the Makola shops for like 10 rand. Honestly, if you're a beginner in makeup, these are the best. They are affordable and you can get like a whole bunch even at China Mall. Honestly, we are gonna go in and start drawing our brow. We're gonna start drawing the bottom line of our brow. Just make sure that your brow, your line goes along with your brow, and we're then gonna go in and start drawing the top part of our brow. When we draw the top part of our brow, we don't start right at the beginning. We kind of start halfway through the brow, and you draw it according to how you want your arch to be. And if you guys can see, the moment I drew the top line, my brow already looked like it was shaded in, but I hadn't filled it in at all. And then you're gonna start creating strokes in front of your brow, and you will also start filling in your brow to the way you would like it to be filled in. And while you are filling in the brow, you can correct your lines if you feel like they need correcting. And whatever you do to the one brow, you go ahead and do to the other brow. And honestly, for me guys, whichever brow I start with, the second one usually gives me problems. But today seems like it went well. Honestly, it clearly went well. Alright guys, I went ahead and grabbed my black pencil, brow pencil, mainly because I like a deep brow, a darkish one. So I use the black eyebrow pencil to do that. And what you did with the brow pencil, you do with the black pencil also. But honestly, you can skip this part if you do not want dark eyebrows. Go in and grab your spoolie and brush those brows and blend in that black and the brown together so it looks smooth and neat. Just brush it all in and let it blend together. Again, what you do on one brow, you go ahead and do on the next brow. Okay, I went in and grabbed my Wet n Wild medium / deep tan concealer. I slushed, oh that word, I put a bit on my hand, and then I grabbed a flat concealer brush. If you're a beginner, this is honestly the best brush you're gonna use because it gives you control of the product and control of you cleaning up your brow. You will see what I mean when I say it gives you control. Like, honestly, even with your product, it doesn't take up a lot of product, so it definitely gives you control if you're a beginner in makeup. As you guys can see, I am cleaning up my brow in terms of all the unnecessary shading that I did when I was drawing my brow. I'm just cleaning it up, creating the shape that I want, the top of arch that I want my brow to have. And if you have excess product on your brow line, or what you can do is take your brush and just pull down the product, just pull it down, so it'll be easier for you to blend it out when you're blending, and that it will be able to leave a soft smooth line when you are done blending it. And of course, what you do on one brow, you will go ahead and do on the next brow. Okay guys, I went in and took a bit more product of the concealer and I'm applying it on my eyelids. We are prepping our eyelids for the eyeshadow, and that is the fun part of all this. So I took my beauty blender, I actually picked up the wrong one, and I'm just going to blend all that product in. I went in and picked up my smudge concealer, slightly darker, to conceal the top of my brow. I went ahead and placed it on my hand or so, using the exact same concealer brush that I used to clean the bottom of my brow. I'm going to use it to clean the top of my brow. Make sure that it is still flat. Our brows are looking somewhat similar, and yes, we are gonna go in and blend out all that product that is above the brow and just blend it in, so when we put foundation it looks proper. I went in and I grabbed my baby skin primer. It is an instant pore primer, and I'm just going to put it on my face. Alrighty guys, so I've primed my face. Those are my brushes. I have primed my face. It is time to start doing our eyeshadow. Okay, so the type of look that I was going for was a deep purple with a light cut crease. That is the palette that I'm going to be using, and that is the purple that I'm going to be using. I used a fluffy round brush to do this. And when I was applying the product, I applied it all over my eyelid, mainly because I wasn't going to use another color. So I applied it all over, and when I was applying it, I was using circular motion to apply the product. So I'm going to grab a small circular brush just to add depth into that purple. It's going to help with patting that product in. The brushes that I'm using are from Mr. Price, the Scarlet Hill. That thing, I got them on sale for 100 Rand, and I absolutely love them. Absolutely love them. I'm gonna go in and just pat that product in. Also, still, I'm using the circular motions to apply the product onto my eyelid. Right, I grabbed my Wet n Wild concealer again. We are going to do the cut crease now. Firstly, again, we're using the same flat concealer brush. What I usually do is I usually create a line at the bottom of my eyelid and I look up. In that way, the concealer will create a line on top, and that line will indicate to me where my cut crease is supposed to. And as you guys can see, there are the lines, and that's what I use to show myself where my cut crease is going to end for the eye. All right, we're gonna go in with the Scarlet Hill contour palette, and we're going to use the lighter contour shade. Before I actually pat the product in, I went in and pat. I went in with another brush and I kind of blended in the product of the concealer just before I showed you guys the contour palette. I did that so that when I put the eyeshadow or the product, it doesn't crease. So I blended out the concealer and then now I'm patting on the product. Alrighty guys, I am going to go in with the same purple that I used, and I'm going to use a small circular brush, and we're just going to smooth out the cut crease, make it look smooth, but we won't overdo it because we still want it to look like a cut crease. So just at the edge of the cut crease, we're going to blend it out with the purple. Alrighty guys, I went in with the same contour palette and I am using the highlight shade, the slightly lighter highlight shade for my inner eyelids. I am using it so that my inner eyelids can pop, okay darling, they need to pop. I am using the circular brush to apply that product. Here's the little boy that has been disturbing me this whole time I was doing my makeup. Let's say hi to my little nephew. Hi, Lilibo. Look at how cute he is. I grabbed my mousse from Essence. Honestly, I just didn't feel like using my foundation, and I love the finish that the mousse gives me. And I went in and just applied the product all over my face. This boy, look at this boy. I went and grabbed my smudge concealer, and now we're going to highlight, guys. This little boy was disturbing me, honestly. We're going to highlight our face. I used two different highlighters, the Wet n Wild one and my smudge one. I am about to look like a ghost, guys. Please forgive me. Also, I think it is a matter of my camera not actually showing what's happening on my face. But let us highlight. No, let us, yes. Let us do that to the face. I went in and started contouring my nose, guys. This became a problem, but I will explain it when I start using the darker shade to contour. Alrighty, I use the contour palette to contour my nose, but I also use a Maybelline purplish dark color to do it. I honestly don't know what that thing is, but I use it. My nose was giving me a problem. The one side was working, but the other side was like, hell no. That's why I kept using different sponges and different brushes to do it. Alright guys, I am going to contour my cheeks. Yes, my contour looks like it is massive, but it is going to be corrected by the concealer when I conceal right under the contour, okay? You can fix things. If you're a beginner, do not stress too much. You can fix a mistake. Alrighty, you're gonna see how I'm gonna fix that contour. And as you can see, I was able to fix it. It is now looking proper. All that was left was for me to blend. I used a slightly clean brush to do that, and I just blended it until it looked smooth. Okay, we don't want any harsh lines on your face. Okay, so you gotta blend until your arms fall off. Boo. You need to blend. I went in and grabbed my it was dirty. My Alobon soft natural blush, and I applied it just above the contour in circular motions, as you guys can see, and I used the soft brush. I went in and grabbed my highlights. I did set my face with my setting spray before I started doing this. I went in with my highlights. I used this dark one. I usually mix between the two of them, but today I went in with the dark one and I started highlighting my cheeks because baby, you need to shine bright like a diamond. Okay, you gotta shine bright, so that highlight needs to be seen. Okay. And as you can see, I went ahead and highlighted the bridge of my nose because you gotta what? You've got to shine bright like a diamond, okay, boo? Alrighty. I am officially done. This is the final look to our face beat. Okay, I know while I was doing it, I looked like a ghost. I looked like my contour was too big. I know, but look at it now. Okay, look at it now. Okay, okay. Let me do a pose. Okay, anyways, so thank you guys so much for watching. I honestly enjoyed doing this video because I love doing makeup. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, please let us support a queen, this beauty. Okay, thank you guys so much for those that have been supporting, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Honestly, it warms my heart. Okay, stay tuned for the next coming video. Bye.